Hello everybody, my name is Brid, and last week I did a video on some autumn art, and I went out to the woods and collected some wonderful colours and of leaves and things like that. So we used those to make some pictures. We cut them up and tore them up and made some wonderful pictures. So I also collected last week some of these guys, conkers from the chestnut tree. So when you open them up, they look a bit like this. I'm sure you've probably seen them. They have the little nut inside and then the shell. So today I'm going to make some little woodland creatures using the nut and the shell. So here I'm going to put the camera down to my little woodland box that I made and show you some of the creatures that we're going to make today. Firstly, we have some snails. Snail down here. You can see him. We have a little green fella here as well. And then we have some owls. We have a couple here. They're called barn owls, and there's other varieties of owls as well that you could make, some long-eared and short-eared. You can look them up. And also, if you can see, we have hedgehogs made from the shell, which make really good hedgehogs. And I have a big one and a little baby one as well down here. So first we might do the snail. What I used, or the things that I needed, were some of these conkers anyway, open ones and things like that. Also I used a little bit of Play-Doh for the body, and some paint as well is really good. Or also for this as well, I used a paint on his body, and I used some chalk pastels on him. So whatever you have, give it a go. So here's my little bit of Play-Doh, just to roll it up into a little, almost like a worm. And then what I did was kind of flatten his body down here. I'm going to make a little baby snail, because I have two big ones here already. Now, and that's basically it. You can spend more time at it. Also, I want to just get a little bit for the little tentacles where they have their eyes. They have tentacles at the top and at the bottom. And the ones at the top have their little eyes on the end. So you could kind of make little long shapes and just stick them on like that. See that? Again, you can spend a little bit longer. And on the body, I'm going to just use pastels again, just a little bit quicker, but you can use paint and spend lots of time making some wonderful lines and swirls and the things like this. Here's one I did earlier actually, with some swirls on it. These ones have some lines and paint and chalk. So we'll do some lines again. Snails, if you look at them, there's some amazing colors and shapes and different things on their body, on their little house. And maybe some white as well. So there you go. So I'm going to put him in there with his little snail family. And then for the hedgehog here, I used the shell. And let me see one. I'll find one here. Here's one without the seed inside. And what I did was I got a bit of paint, and paint was better for this one, and put some white. If you ever look at a hedgehog, like just under the spiky bit, they're a little bit lighter in colour. Maybe not. Maybe white is too white. So just tone it down a bit. So their little heads there, and just get a little bit of a dark colour then to make little eyes. And some of the little shells will make better hedgehogs, so you have to try and pick a really good one just to make the hedgehog. It's not very good. More white. Anyway, that kind of made him. Here you go. Some little eyes. And here's the little baby one as well. Alright. You could do their little nose a dark colour as well. Now, put him in with the hedgehog family. And then for the owls, you know, I have two here. I was just going to make a little baby owl. So another conker. I'm just using a small one this time. I'm going to colour it in a little bit white and do some eyes. And again, you can do a little looking around online and maybe see some different types of owls. These are barn owls, so there's lots of lovely looking owl creatures. So there we have it for now. The next video is going to be some maybe more shady little characters, seeing as it's Halloween. So